Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Hi, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so we were discussing area. Okay, so many people have already joined. Let's wait for 2 more minutes, then I will continue. Hi, hello, good morning. Okay, someone is saying, can you solve homework question? Yes, sir. I can solve. Let's see. Okay. So question was like this. There was an isosceles triangle. This is side length L, and this angle was given. Okay. This angle was given. I want to find what? Answer. Okay, so you can see one thing. If this is theta, this is also what? Theta. So what will be this angle? This angle will be 180 minus 2 theta. Why? Theta, and this will be what? This plus this will be what? 180. So let me call it as x. So x plus theta plus theta. X plus theta must be equal to what? 180 degree. So x comes out to be equal to 180 degree minus 2 theta. Now, I hope you know, if two side lengths are known and the angle between them is known, you know the answer. What is the answer? Area half side into sine theta, half L into sine theta. What is theta? 180 degree minus 2 theta. Now, L into L becomes what? L square by 2. Who will tell me value of sine 180 minus 2 theta? Fast. What will be answer of sine 180 minus 2 theta? We have studied it in trigonometry. Someone is saying 0. Arey na 0 bhai. 180 minus 2 theta. Ajay Verma, this is what you have studied for last 2 weeks. Sine 2 theta. Arey bhai, second quadrant, sine will be positive. When I use 180 or 360, ratio remains what? Same, na? Ratio remains same. So what is the value of sine 180 minus 2 theta? Arey, what is value of sine 180 minus 2 theta? Sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta. Arey, okay. So what is answer? Sine 2 theta. Now this homework question clear to everyone? Yes, no? Is homework question clear to everyone? This was homework, na? These two sides were given, this angle was given. Okay? Now let's continue. Okay. Now let's continue. Circle. Okay. Circle we are going to discuss. Now see, in circle, this is radius R, this is diameter D. Radius is half of diameter or diameter is double of radius. So D equals what? 2R or R equals D by 2. That you know. Diameter is double of radius or radius is half of diameter. Now, area of circle A is given by pi R square. This is area of circle. Now, if I put radius as D by 2 here, then area will be pi D square by 4. In the place of R, substitute D by 2. So d by 2 square, d square by 4. So these are formulas of area. Okay. So in terms of radius and diameter. Now you can see one thing, that pi is constant here. Pi by 4 is also what? Constant. So you can understand one thing, that as this pi is constant, what is dependency of area on radius? Area is proportional to radius square. Pi is constant, so dependency of area with the radius is, area is proportional to radius squared, or area is proportional to diameter square. Now yesterday I told one concept, you have to answer next question based on that. Okay, if radius becomes n times, you have to tell me area is proportional to radius square. If radius becomes n times, then what will happen to area? Area will become how many times? Tell me fast. Area is proportional to radius squared. If radius becomes n times, what happens to area? Area will become how many times? N square times. Okay, n square na, or in the place of r you will put nr, so you will get n square r square. So extra term coming is what? N square. So if radius becomes n times, area becomes n square times. Write it. Write it fast. Not cube, so square. Okay, square. Write it. Done up to here. Should I continue? So do one question. Question is, if area of a circle of radius r is a, then what will be area of a circle of radius 6r? You have to tell me the answer. Oral calculation you have to do. If area of circle of radius r is a, what will be area of circle of radius 6r? Lakshmi, it is only 36 times of a, not 36 square. Good. Yes. So see here, our radius r becomes 6 times. Old radius is r, new radius is what? 6r. I just taught you the concept. If radius becomes n times, what happens to area? N square times. Okay. So here n value is what? 6. Okay. So our area will become 6 square times 6 square into old area a. 6 square is 36. So answer is 36 times of a. Write it. No, not 36 a square, 36 a. 36 times. Write it. This completed. Should I continue? Okay. Now see. Sector. Okay. See, remember, this shape is called as sector. R. This shape is called as sector. Means you are having a pizza, round shape pizza. One piece of pizza is sector. Okay, so basically sector is a part of circle. Part of circle. Okay, so this kind of shape is called as what? A sector. Okay, remember, area of sector is given by theta divided by 2 pi into pi r square. Theta divided by 2 pi into pi r squared. But remember, here theta must be in radian. Theta must be in what? A radian. Okay, so area of sector is given by theta divided by 2 pi into pi r squared. Pi r squared is area of full circle. Now you should not just know the formula, you should also understand what is the logic of this formula. So see, pi r square is area of full circle, and I am multiplying pi r square with theta by 2 pi. Okay, in a full circle, angle is 2 pi. So basically theta is by 2 pi is giving you what fraction is this sector of total circle. So theta by 2 pi gives you that this sector is what fraction of total. Okay, this sector is what fraction of total circle. So fraction of total circle multiplied with area of full circle gives you what? Area of sector. Okay, so basically this term is what? Fraction. Okay, you can do the same formula in terms of degree also. Okay, so A equals theta by 360 degree. So here you are taking angle in degree. Okay, so theta divided by 360 degree into pi r square. Again, theta by 360 gives you that this sector is what fraction of total circle. This sector is what fraction of total circle. Let me give you example. If I have semicircle, then fraction will be what? Half. Why? Semicircle is half of full circle. Okay. If I have quarter circle, quarter means 1/4, then fraction will be what? 1 by 2. Okay. You will get these fractions by this also. What is angle between the radius of a semicircle? Pi radian, 180 degree pi radian. So pi divided by 2 pi, 1 by 2. I have written the same thing. Or take degree, 180 degree, 180 by 360 becomes what? Half. So basically first term is what? Fraction. First term is what? A fraction. Sorry, 1/4. By mistake. Arey bhai, sometimes I am also seeing the chat, so I also get deviated here there. Okay. So 1/4 fraction here. Okay, so this first term theta by 2 pi, when you take theta in radian, is fraction. Theta by 360 degree is also fraction. So the fraction with that this sector is of total circle multiplied with area of circle gives you what? Area of sector. Write it fast. Understood? Acha, those who are comfortable with degree, they should use this result. Okay, those who are having a little bit confusion with radian, don't use that result, use this result. Okay, so prefer this one. Should I give one question? Okay, question. RR 120 degree. Find area of sector. Unnecessary chat is going on. Bhai, do this question. Find area of sector. Good. Ranveer has given correct answer. Neha Gandhi has also given correct answer. Russell. Yes. Do fast. Those who are studying seriously, they are giving correct answer. Others are just writing random things. That's why surveillance of parents is very much necessary during these online lectures. Parents of many students don't even know what their kids are doing right now. Okay, good. Let's find. So I will use this formula, theta by 360. Okay. Acha, first of all, can anyone tell me fraction directly? Can anyone tell me direct fraction? Means this sector is what fraction of total circle? 1/3. Yes. This sector is what fraction of total circle? 1/3. Good. So 1/3, or let's do with formula. A is theta by 360 into pi r squared. What is theta? 120 by 360 degree into pi r squared. 120 by 360 is 1 by 3. So answer is pi r square by 3. Write it fast. Done. This completed. Okay. Now I will derive one formula very fast. Can we take pi? No, don't do those things. Okay, pi is 3.14. Don't take 180. Okay. Now let's understand one more thing. Everyone understand? This is a sector R. This angle is what? Theta. Okay, this angle is theta. See, if I join this line, okay, if I join these two ends of the arc, then see this shaded portion, this is called as segment. This shaded portion is called as what? A segment. Now I am going to write area of segment. Everyone understand how? Okay, I am going to write the area of segment directly. So area of segment is area of sector minus area of isosceles triangle. Okay, area of sector minus area of isosceles triangle. Okay, so I am writing area of segment. Okay, area of sector I taught you in previous slide, theta by 2 pi into pi r squared. Okay, I am using radian. Okay, so theta by 2 pi into pi r square minus, for this triangle I am writing direct formula yesterday I taught. Okay, half r square into sine theta. Okay, first of all, everyone tell me, can you recall this formula? Second half, is it clear or anyone having doubt in this? Are you clear with this formula or anyone having doubt? If you are having doubt, say. By the way, you shouldn't be having doubt. We discussed in great detail. If there are two adjacent side and angle theta, what is formula of area? Half side into side sine theta. Okay, not clear. Okay, so see, in this triangle, one side is r, one side is r, and angle between them is what? Theta. So what is formula of area of triangle? Half multiplication of two side into sine of the angle between them. Okay, now half r into sine theta. Okay, so basically pi got cancelled. R square by 2 I am taking common. R square by 2 I am taking common. So r square by 2 I took common. So what I got? Theta minus sine theta. Okay, here theta must be in radian. Write it fast. Okay, again I'm telling, this shaded part is called as segment. Okay, this overall part is called as sector. I am interested in area of segment. I am interested in area of segment. So segment is sector minus triangle. So area of segment is area of sector minus area of triangle. Triangle is isosceles because both radius are what? Equal. So I wrote the formula of area of sector using this previous concept, and in the last lecture I told you this formula. If there is an isosceles triangle of side length LL, angle between them is theta, then answer of area is half L squared into sine theta. Someone is saying, how did you derive this formula? Prefer last lecture. Okay, sorry, refer, not prefer, refer last lecture. In last lecture I derived this formula. Understood? Now we will discuss application part. Okay, not radial, radian. Someone is saying, what is meaning of radian? This is a joke at this point if you ask what is radian. Last entire week trigonometry I taught, na? It is not radial, it is radian. Did you not attend last week lecture? If you have not attended, then it is okay. But if you have attended trigonometry, then you should be knowing radian. Okay, let's continue. Now we'll discuss application parts. Okay, application. Now, first I will give you one question to directly do. If you are successful, then it's okay. If you are not, I will tell you what to do. Last lecture I taught the concept of this. Okay, there is a graph. Here we have velocity. Here we have velocity and here we have time. So there is a graph between velocity and time. Okay, and graph looks like this. Okay, this time is 6 seconds, this time is 10 seconds. Okay, and this velocity is 15 meter per second. Question is, find displacement. This is 6 seconds, this is 10 seconds. By the way, one information is useless here. Neha Gandhi has given correct answer. One information is useless here. You have to decide which information. 15 meter per second. Who will tell me which information is useless here? One information is useless. First you have to tell me which one. Na, Lakshmi, 10 second is not useless. 6 second is useless. This is a useless information. We will understand later on why. Good. My students are very smart. So I am very excited to teach these talented young minds. Okay. But make sure that you continue with the same rhythm. Good. Okay. First of all, yesterday I taught, if you have velocity versus time graph, then you can find displacement by finding area between graph and time axis. So our displacement will be area. Let me shade the area. This is the area. Okay, this is the area. Now, what is the name of this shape? Triangle. What is base length? Base length is 10 seconds. What is base length? 10 seconds. And what is this height? Height is this length. Okay, so this height is 15 meter. For area calculation, I need base and I need height. This height is corresponding to 6 seconds, but 6 seconds is not useful for us. Okay, so area is half base into height. Half base length is 10 into height is what? 15. 10 by 2, 5, and 15 into 5, 75 meter. Okay. So I am saying the same story again. Listen carefully. From velocity time graph, displacement can be found by finding area between graph and which axis? Time axis. Area between graph and which axis? Time axis. Okay. This shape is a triangle. What is formula of area of triangle? Half base into height. What is base length? 10. This is 0 second and this is 10 second. So base length is 10. Height is this velocity. At this velocity here is 15. So height is what? 15. So basically 6 second is not useful. Completed. Do next question. Let's see who's able to do. Should I continue? Anyone having any kind of doubt here? Anyone having any kind of doubt? Don't ask useless questions here. Okay, next question. Here we have force. Okay. Here we have displacement. Force, displacement, and this is graph. Okay. 2 second, 8 second, 10 no meter. It could not be in second. Displacement will be in meter. 2 meter, 8 meter, 10 meter, and force here is 40 Newton. Okay. Find net work done. Find net work done. Acha, this is 75 meter. How? Array, when you multiply second with meter per second is multiplied with second. Second gets cancelled. Answer will be meter. Array, unit of displacement. Displacement is a length. Answer will be meter. In meter. Do. Let's see how many of you can find it. Good. So, few people are so great that they have given unit also correctly. Clap. Few people are so great that they have given correct unit also. Yes, very interesting kind of students are here. Remember, units plural is not used. So don't use joules. Simply write joule. Okay. So remember, if we have force versus displacement graph, from force versus displacement graph, we can find work by finding area. So remember, work is equal to area. We can find work from force displacement graph by finding area between the graph and displacement axis. So I have to find this area. Okay. Now, area is very simple. This shape is trapezium. And yesterday I told you formula of area of trapezium. Half sum of parallel sides into distance between parallel sides. Half sum of parallel sides into distance between parallel side. So this side length and this side length, they are parallel. So lower side length 0 to 10 must be of 10 meter. Okay. Upper side length is from here to here. What is length here? What is displacement here? 2. What is displacement here? 8. 2 to 8 means what? 6. 8 minus 2 will be what? 6. So this lower side length is what? 6. And what is distance between these two parallel side? This length. This is 40 Newton. 40 Newton. So formula is half sum of parallel side 10 plus 6 into distance between parallel side 40. Okay, 10 plus 6 16. 16 by 2 how much? 8 into 40. 8 into 40 is 320. Unit of work is joule, so you can use JOULE, or symbol is capital J. Symbol is capital J. Again, I am very sure few people might be having confusion about this 6. So again, understand, this length starts at 2 and ends at 8. So 2 to 8 is how much length? 6, which is 8 minus 2. So I can find work from force versus displacement graph by finding area between graph and displacement axis. Write it. Remember this formula. Formula of area of trapezium is half into sum of parallel sides into distance between parallel sides. Completed? Should I continue? Last question. Okay? Last question for this kind. Then I will teach new things. Question is, pressure volume, okay, this is a little bit time taking, so do 6, 8, 14. These are meter cube. Okay. 20 Pascal. 10 Pascal. Okay. Find net work done by gas. Hint I am giving. Work done by gas is area between pressure volume graph and volume axis. Ranbir, take your more time, okay? Aja, maybe you are correct, I am not very sure. Aja, see. This is homework. Everyone copy. Tomorrow I will discuss it. Sushma, many people are saying 150, so I assume 150. I am just giving hint. You do in your free time. What are 3 basic shapes visible? Everyone answer. What 3 basic shapes are visible here? You just tell me the name of 3 basic shapes. I hope you understood. What are 3 basic shapes visible here? People are not answering my question and they are answering. Okay. Triangle, trapezium, rectangle. Okay. So see. Triangle. trapezium, triangle, trapezium and rectangle. Okay, so what are three basic shapes? Triangle, trapezium and rectangle. Okay, add their areas to get the answer. This is homework question. Okay, many people have said 150, so I might assume that 150 might be correct answer. So triangle, trapezium, rectangle. Okay, let's continue. Some people are saying 50. No, 50 is not correct. Area of triangle itself is more than 50. Area of triangle is itself more than 50. So answer cannot be 50. Okay, let's continue. Okay, surface area and volume. Surface area and volume. Okay, first object, sphere. First object, sphere. There is a sphere of radius r. Okay, so remember its volume v, radius is r, volume occupied by sphere is given by 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. So volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Remember, there is a sphere. The part of the sphere that you can touch, suppose my fist is a sphere, the part of the sphere that you touch, this part is called as surface. Its total area is called as surface area. What is its area? Surface area. Okay, so let's find surface area also. So what is formula of volume? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Acha, one question, okay, later on. Surface area, okay, the surface of the sphere which is visible to you is surface. I am talking about its area. Surface area A is given by 4 pi capital R squared. Okay, so formula of volume is this, formula of surface area is this. I am going to write a correlationship between surface area and volume. See what? Okay, volume V is 4 pi r square. See how I am writing 4 pi r cube, 4 by 3 pi r cube. See how I am writing 4 pi r cube. I am writing as r square into r divided by 3. This is volume, 4 by 3 pi r cube. What is this encircled quantity? This is surface area. What is this encircled quantity? Surface area. So volume can be written as surface area A into R divided by 3. Okay, or you can take 3 here. So 3 into volume equals surface area into R. Write it. Don't stuck on this that question. Do it in free time. Study the current thing. Okay, so volume, surface area, volume and their correlation. Don't Arey bhai, I am saying forget that question. Do it as homework in free time. No, I won't answer. Arey, I am saying forget that question. Live in present. Homework means homework na after lecture. Why are you concerned now? Neetu, you don't understand? Okay, write fast. relationship again I am telling. See, volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube, area is 4 pi r squared. So I am writing volume like this: V equals 4 pi 4 pi. R cube I am splitting as r square into r, and 3 in denominator. 4 pi r square is surface area. So in the place of 4 pi r squared I am writing what? A. So what I got? Surface area into r divided by 3. I rearranged it to got that result. Okay, now let's continue. Everyone see, volume formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi is constant. 4 is constant, 3 is constant, value of pi is also constant. Okay, so volume, what is dependency of volume on radius? Volume is proportional to radius cube. Volume is proportional to radius cube. Okay, now just understand one thing. If radius r becomes n times, if radius r becomes n times, in the place of radius I will put nr. What I will put? nr. So if I put nr, I have to cube n also. So when I cube n also, extra n cube will come in expression of volume. So if radius r becomes n times, volume becomes n cube times. Volume becomes n cube times. It means if radius becomes n times of radius, volume will become n cube times of volume, old volume. Write it. Now people are catching up the pace. Now they have just understood one pattern. Yes, this is the advantage of having a concise study. Okay, write fast and live in present. If I am teaching this, concentrate here. Forget that question. Do it later on in your free time. Done? Okay, let's do the same thing for surface area. Okay, surface area is 4 pi r square. 4 pi is constant. What is 4 pi? Constant. So surface area, what is dependency of surface area on radius? Surface area is proportional to r square. So again same thing. If radius becomes n times, in the place of radius r, if I put nr, then what will happen? N square r square will come. In the expression of surface area, extra n square will come. Means new surface area is n square times of old. Then what happens? Surface area becomes n square times. Then surface area becomes how many times? N square times. Okay, so you can write it like this. If radius becomes n times radius, then area becomes what? N square times of old area. Write this. Yes, I know. But who you are, all in one AIO. Do write fast. Completed? I will give you one question. Don't do mistake. Okay? Question is, if volume and surface area of a sphere of radius r V and A respectively. If volume and surface area of a sphere of radius r are volume V and area A respectively. Question is, what will be volume and surface area of a sphere of radius 4r? You have to tell me answer. Do question and answer, Chepu. Do fast. Okay, great. Good. People have become very smart nowadays. No one is giving wrong answer. Do fast. Yes. Almost. Why 63 by Russell? Okay. Let's see. Here, radius r has become 4r. Radius has become 4 times. Now I told you earlier, if radius becomes n times, volume becomes n cube times, and area becomes n square times. Now n is 4, so volume will be what? 4 cubed into V. What is 4 cube? 64. So answer for volume is 64 V. Okay. And coming for surface area. So surface area will be 4 square into old surface area. What is 4 squared? 16. Okay. So 16 into A. That will be answer. Okay. So volume becomes 64V. Area becomes what? 16A. Done. Done. Right, next question. Completed. Let's continue. Doubt. Yes. Tulsi Bendi, say what is your doubt? Type your doubt. I am waiting. Then I will continue with the next question. Someone is having some doubt. She is typing, so let me wait for that. Someone is having some doubt. Someone said a doubt. Don't say doubt. Directly paste your doubt. I will see. I just ignore useless chat. Everything related to topic, I look here. Don't say doubt. Directly type doubt. Why are you wasting time? Okay, doubt I will take later on. You are not even typing. So precious time is getting wasted. Let's continue. Okay. Now question is like this. A big solid sphere of radius capital R. It is of metal. Let's assume metal. Okay. Of radius capital R is melted, you know, melt it, heat it and melt it, melted and recasted. Recasted means made something new, recasted into 1,000 smaller identical spheres, into 1,000 identical smaller spheres. Okay, find of new smaller means chinna chinna. Okay, find radius of new smaller spheres. So question I am explaining there, Ajay Verma, it is wrong. There is a big sphere, okay, made up of metal. I am melting it. What I am doing? Melting, okay, and after melting we make small spheres. How many? 1,000. Okay, how many? 1,000. So what will be radius of all of them? Acha, see, if you are smart I am saying, then by using this concept, if you do back calculation, you will get direct answer. Only if you are smart. Use smartness and use this fact. Okay. So two things are required. Your smartness and that fact. Meghna, it should be capital R by 10, na? Arre, capital, small r is new radius. So small r will be 1/10 of previous, na? It is not, good. Capital R by 10, yes. Okay, let me do it. See, first I will do like a kid, then I will do directly, orally. First of all, understand. There is a big sphere of radius r. Okay. It is converted into small spheres. Small. How many such? 1,000 spheres. Okay. Let's say radius of small sphere is r. Radius of each small sphere is what? R. Now you can see these small spheres are made from big spheres. So if I again combine them, I will get the previous one. Means volume here equals volume here. Okay. So remember, volume initial must be equal to volume final. Why? Because these spheres are made from the bigger one. If I recombine them, they will again form a big sphere. So initial volume must be equal to final volume. Initially, there is a single sphere of radius capital R. So what will be its volume? 4/3 pi capital R cube equals. Finally, there are small spheres. But how many such spheres are there? 1,000. So volume of one small sphere into 1,000 should be final volume. So 1,000 into volume of single small sphere, that is 4/3 pi small r cube. 4/3 pi got cancelled. So capital R cube becomes what? Small r cube 1,000 into small r cube. Okay. Now take cube root. Just like you take square root, under root, you can take cube root also. You can take which root? Cube root. So what is cube root of capital R cube? Capital R. 1,000 is 10 cube. Remember, 10 into 10 into 10 equals what? 1000. So 1000 is 10 cube. So cube root of 1000 will be what? 10. And cube root of small r cube will be small r. But I need small r. So small r equals capital R by 10. Write it. Completed? Done? Acha, let me generalize it. Write it fast. Done? So if a big sphere is recasted into n identical small spheres, then remember capital R equals n raised to power 1 by 3 into small r. Write this result. I hope you must have understood how it is coming. This result is coming from this result. In the place of 1000 I am taking n. Cube root of 1000 becomes what? 10. But n is a general number, so I have written cube root of n. Cube root means power 1/3. Write it. If a big sphere is recasted into n identical small spheres, okay, then radius of big sphere capital R equals this. Acha, one thing, just tell me yes, no. If there is a big sphere, if I recast into small sphere, or multiple identical small spheres are there, if I combine them to make a big sphere, mathematical approach will be same or different? Tell me. Whether I convert big sphere into identical small spheres, or I convert identical small spheres into big spheres, mathematical approach will be same or different? Mathematical approach will be what? Same. Why? Volume here equals volume here. So write, arey why different bhai? Mathematical approach I am saying. Initial volume must be equal to final volume, whether you go from here to here or here to here. So write it also. Above result is valid. Above result is valid even if smaller spheres combine to form a bigger sphere. Write it fast. Write it fast. Write it. Okay. Arre, time up. Okay, wait. Time up. 2-3 minutes we can extend. No issue. 11:30 you are having zoology lecture, na? So okay. Let sir come. Okay. Cube. No. First, let me call it cuboid. Cuboid. Okay? Cuboid. Okay? Yes, no. Concentrate here. This is a cuboid. side length ABC. ABC. Remember the results, okay? Volume is very simple. A into B into C. Volume is simple. Now, C. Surface area is also simple if you look carefully. Okay? See. This cube is made up of 6 rectangles. Cube is made up of 6 rectangles. Okay? Which 6 rectangles? This rectangle and the back one. This rectangle and the left one. Upper rectangle and the lower one. Okay? So this is also C. So what is area of front rectangle? A into C. What is area of back rectangle also? A into C. So surface area I am writing 2 times of AB plus 2 times of BC plus 2 times of AC, which is 2 times of AB plus BC plus AC. Write it. Remember, 6 rectangles. How many rectangles? 6. Okay. And these 6 rectangles have 3 pairs of identical rectangle. Those who are not able to understand, let me tell you, you are sitting in room. You are sitting in a room. Remember, ceiling and floor, they are identical. You are sitting in room, ceiling and floor are identical. So 2 times area of either ceiling or floor. Left wall and right wall, they are also identical, same size. So this area plus this area. Front wall, back wall, they are also identical. So how many total faces? 6. Ceiling, floor identical, left wall, right wall identical, front wall, back wall identical. Okay? So this is formula of surface area. Understood? Now, let's discuss cube also. Cube. In cube, all these sides are equal. L, 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 L. Okay? So volume is very simple. Volume is L cube. L into L into L. Okay? And surface area is L square plus L square plus L square. L square plus L square plus L square, 3L square into 2, 6L square. Or you can say there are 6 faces. What is, and every face is a square. There are 6 faces and every face is a square. What is area of one square? L square. How many such squares are there? 6. So 6 into L squared. Write it fast. Anyone having any confusion in this, please ask. Now lecture is over. Sir might be waiting outside for the next lecture. So I'm just stopping here only. Otherwise, I will eat up the time of next lecture. So if you are having any doubt, ask in 2 minutes. I can't give you ample amount of time today because someone might be waiting outside just for the next lecture. Ask fast. Any doubt? Jaswant is a very hot figure, hot topic. Jaswant is very influential people. Jaswant seems to be a very hot topic for this discussion. Okay, bye. Okay. Surface area, surface. Lateral, longitudinal, leave it. Total surface area. Remember, whenever I have used pi means radian. Don't use degree. Okay. Bye. Have a great day. Enjoy.